guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be going through my hospital bag. So this is baby's bag and then this is also my bag. I thought I would do this video today purely because, first of all, I'm a first time mum, and I know when I was looking for these types of videos, so many people had so many conflicting different pieces of information, and I'm sure you're gonna find that with my video as well if you're also someone who is looking for this type of video. I needed one video that was just gonna be like, right, what is the bare minimum but the absolute most that I need? I think I have finally figured it out. So obviously I'm a first time mom, I have no idea what I'm doing, so all of this, as my setup is collapsing on me, is new to me as well. So if you are someone who is looking for a bit more information on what to pack in their hospital bag, or if you're just looking for more information on what people are packing in their hospital bags, then please give this video a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's get started. Usually they tell you to pack your hospital bag at like 34 weeks. I literally finished packing mine this week and he is due next week. So if you're rushing and you feel like, you know, you're leaving it so last minute, so was I, and I'm absolutely fine. So don't be stressing about when you get it done. Obviously you can go into labour sooner, but as I have said a million times, Joseph said it, my mum said it, like anyone that I've spoken to has said it, your hospital is going to be near shops. It just is. You're also probably, more than likely, unless you're like me, you're going to be near your house. You can run back and get stuff. The hospital are also going to have so much, like half of the stuff that I've packed, the hospital are also going to have. Don't be panicking. It's not the end of the world. Everyone can run out and pick you up something, and you're not going to need anything instantly that you can't get in the hospital. So basically, when I was looking for what to bring in terms of luggage for my hospital bag, a lot of people were saying suitcases just so much easier than carrying around 50 different like duffel bags. So I grabbed Joseph's suitcase for the hospital. Even though this is a cabin size bag, it's one of those like business cabin size bags, so it's a little bit smaller. I was just like, I'm not going to need an absolute huge suitcase. I also don't need Joseph carrying that around, nor do I need myself to carry around, even though he probably will for me. So I decided to go with just a suitcase. So in the suitcase is all my bits, purely because my bits take up a lot more room. And then for the baby's hospital bag, I basically just used the nappy bag, the changing bag, whatever you want to call it, that came with our buggy. So this is from Mamas and Papas. So the suitcase, I don't know where it's from, but if you just look up business size, like cabin size suitcases, I'm sure you can find many. The amount of people that I've seen buying new bags for their newborn, and if that's what you want to do, please go ahead, like don't let me like deter you. However, I just think it is kind of pointless in buying something just for a couple of hours or a couple of days. Like, I don't care if my bags look aesthetic or not. I'm gonna be, one, in agony, two, I'm also gonna be caring for a baby after, and three, realistically, Joseph's gonna be the one going into the bag the whole time. I don't think him nor I nor the baby actually give a shit what the bags look like. But if it makes you feel better, and if it makes you feel like you're a bit more prepared buying yourself a full new set, please go for it. I'm not a judge. This is just what I found. I've watched 1,000,001 YouTube videos, and I have scrolled TikTok for ages. I've seen what people have packed for both them and their baby, and I think I finally got it down. So we're gonna go through each. I'm gonna go through baby's bag first, and then I'll go through mine. To some people this might seem like a lot, to other people it might seem like not a lot at all. Also, just to show you as like accessories of what I'm bringing a nursing pillow, because a lot of people say it's just so handy whether you have a C-section or you go natural for your delivery. It's just a lot more comfier than holding up a baby. So I'm taking that, and then we're also taking 2 blankets, one to wrap them up in, and the other one is actually, it's a special one. But this one is just to wrap them up in. It's just one of those, I don't know if you can see, it's got holes in it, so it is good in case, for some reason, even though it shouldn't happen, in case the baby somehow pulls it over his face, it's got holes so he can breathe. This one, Joseph's Nana crocheted, knitted, I'm not too sure, this blanket for us. So we want him to come home with this around him, so that's why we're taking this one. So I'm gonna go through his hospital bag now. So this hospital bag, like I said, it is come with our pram. It has so many different compartments, and it actually has fit absolutely everything, which I love. So there's these front pockets here. So in here we have got multiple bibs. Whether we use them or not, I'm not too sure. So we've got some bibs. We've also got some nappy ointment. The reason I'm taking this is just in case. Again, the hospital's gonna have so much, we probably won't even use it, but I'd rather be prepared. And then I also have some hand sanitizer in here as well, just to make sure that we are all, you know, fresh and clean around the baby. And then you've got 2 pockets either side of this bag. So in the first pocket we just have some pacifiers, dummies, soothers, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure if we're going to use these or not. I haven't decided. Joseph's fine with us using them. I'm on the defense. I feel like I don't want my baby to get attached to soothers. I'm relying on a soother, but I don't know, if he's not settling and I know he's fed, washed, warm, bathed, cool enough, we might try it. And on the other side there's the exact same pocket, and we just have this. His godmother got him it. It is from Nicole. Obviously he won't be sleeping with it, but it'll be nice for like photos and stuff like that. So into the main bit of the bag. It's just one of these ones that is flip over and then zipped, and everything is in here. So I'm hoping you can see this properly. Just to show you what's in the bag, as you can see we have everything in Ziploc bags. The reason I did this is because everyone says it's a lot easier for one, you to be able to access it, but also your partner. I have everything in plastic bags for Joseph to just be able to pick up and like not have to think, well, what's this, what's that. I'm gonna go through it. So the first things I have is a towel. Our hospital recommends bringing a towel with us because they show you how to bathe the baby, and I'm pretty sure it's probably just easier for them if we bring the towel. So I have a towel. It's a hooded towel, so I just have a simple towel for him. And then I have muslin cloths for multiple reasons. One, to be swaddled, but also, as we all know, babies have a lot of reflux, so if we're burping him, at least there's a few towels or muslin cloths that we can go through. And then the rest is literally all in sandwich bags. So this is newborn's first outfit and nappies, because they ask us to provide the first outfit to them. So in here is a nappy, a baby grow, and a sleep suit, also a little hat. This has feet and it also has built-in gloves, so I have that in there for him. And Joseph actually picked his first outfit, which is so cute. So we have that. Then we have newborn short sleeve and long sleeve baby grows, and as you can see there's 2 of each. I didn't know if the hospital was going to be too warm or too cold, or like what the situation was in terms of heat, so that's why I have long sleeve and short sleeve baby grows. If you don't know what a baby grow is used for, it's not only to keep the nappy in place, but it is also to keep heat in the baby's body. So you put these underneath sleep suits. I had to do so much research on these before I understood what they were actually for and the difference between long sleeve and short sleeve. A lot of the time a baby is going to be in a short sleeve unless it is really, really cold and probably you're out and about, but I just like to have that option for us in case I do feel like it is a bit cold. So that's what they are. The reason I have 3 of everything, and you'll see this, is because we don't know how long we're going to be in there for. Anything can happen. I'm aiming to be out the next day or whenever, like within 24 hours, but obviously you don't know what's going to happen. So, and also as well, he could throw up all over himself, he could need multiple changes, so I'd rather just have spares than not have it at all. So yeah, we've got 3 different sleep suits here. Again, these are all actually some of these might be Pennies, Primark, whatever you want to call it, but again, labeled, all in here. They're so cute. We've got like a brown one with paws, one with bears, and then just a plain brown one. So then again, we have been told he is on the smaller side of normal, so I don't think we'll ever at all need a use for these, and I might even take these out. 0 to 1 month baby grows and sleep suits. So I basically just have 2 baby grows, 2 sleep suits. I don't think he's going to need these. They say he's going to be a small baby in terms of weight, but length might be different. So I'm bringing this just in case, but I think I also may take it out. I'll decide closer to the time whether I'm going to take these or not. The other thing that we have is just accessories. So these are just socks and mittens. Like I said, a lot of the sleep suits that we have are actually already built in. They've built in like feet, but it's just handy to have extras. And then we also have extra hats as well. This big bag is his going home outfit basically, but there's 2 different outfits in there because I couldn't decide what outfit I wanted him in. I basically have 2 different versions depending on if it's a warmer day or a colder day. And again, the reason I have his first one separated, as in his first outfit separated and his last one separated, is because they're the specific outfits we want him to be in his first and his last hospital outfit, and then the other ones in between we don't really care. And then last but not least, we have Nappy Sacks. Just my hospital advised to bring this, so I have water wipes. I'm just gonna take these, although cotton wool would be a lot lighter, but these are just handy. They're compact, easy to use. And then I have a load of nappies here as well. As I said, I don't know how many he's gonna go through. I'm a first time mum. I don't know what to expect and I don't know how long I'm going to be in there. So for now these are enough, and if I need Joseph to run out then I will. And other than that, there's absolutely nothing else in here. Very simple, very easy for Joseph to find things in here. He doesn't have to look far for any of these things. So, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure he was going to be able to find things quite easily. That is baby's bag done, so we will now move on to... So this is what you're looking at when it comes to my hospital bag. On top, this is what we have. This is basically my coming home outfit. I've heard everyone say you want something light, comfy, whether you have a C-section or whether you have a natural delivery. You don't want anything too tight. So I went with a tracksuit, but I'm going to be wearing them home with Birkenstocks because you don't want to be bending over to reach down to tie shoes. I'd rather just slip my feet into these. So I have my Birkenstocks packed in here, and then my coming home outfit. So my coming home outfit is actually from Pennies, Primark, whatever you want to call it. It is just one of their men's tracksuits. They had them in the green, and when I saw them I was like, that is exactly what my coming home outfit is going to be. So I just have the sweatshirt. I'm not going to unfold it because it's folded so perfectly, but I got the jumper in a large again just to be comfy, just for it to be a little bit more oversized. And then I got the joggers. Now I wear the joggers still in an extra small. I just got the matching ones as well. And then the next parts are all kind of like separated into categories. So I have two really oversized t-shirts, like they're literally t-shirt dresses. The reason I have two oversized t-shirts is because I've been told to labor in like nighties, so I've just taken two, one navy, one black. I just got them in a 3XL from Pennies, Primark, whichever you want to call it. So I have those just to labor in because I do have button-up pajamas that I will use after to breastfeed, so I'm not too worried about them having buttons as of yet. So then I just also have some normal socks. This is just for pure comfort. For labor, I've got a fan. You can get these on Amazon. This one is unreal. It has 3 different settings on it. I have found that whenever I have, I know it's not the same, but whenever I have period pains, I need to be like really cool. The only way to cool myself down that I can think of without freezing everyone else is a fan. So I picked up a fan, picked it up on Amazon. Everyone recommends this for their hospital bag, so I was like, well, if they need it, so do I. Another thing that I will be bringing in this for labor is a water bottle. This one I got off Amazon, and since Molly May has promoted this exact water bottle, it has now gone up in price. The reason I got this one was because 1, it's a litre, so it's going to hold a lot of water, and 2, it's a sippy cup. And the reason I wanted a sippy cup is because you can just stand it there, put your mouth on it, make sure you're getting your water intake without having to lift it up, and anything that makes my life easier during labour I will happily take. The next thing that we're taking is some snacks for quick energy. I got jelly snakes. And for slow release and energy, I have some packets of, like breakfast bars. Everyone says to also bring a energy drink, as in a like Lucozade Sport, for during and after labour. So I'm yet to pick that up, but I will pack that. So then on to the rest. I have got this. This is, I'm not sure how you actually say it. It's called like a perineal bottle. It is basically a bottle you fill with water, you turn it upside down, and you squirt it up your hoo-ha. The reason I picked this up is, again, I'm hoping to have a natural labour and delivery, so I will need this if my hoo-ha gets destroyed and I need to clean my stitches, so I have that. So then the next thing, this is kind of all to do with post labor and like looking after my body type of situation. So this bag has my spritz for bits. If you don't know what this is basically like a numbing spray for down there. So it's for after you have delivered, you spray it down there and it basically cleans your bits while also numbing the pain. I also have some nipple cream. This one is just the lanolin one. This one was really highly recommended, so that is why I picked this one up. If I need more, I'll get more, but for now this size is like a perfect size for the hospital. As I said, I am hoping to breastfeed, so that is why I have that. And then I just have a load of nipple shield to make sure I don't leak through onto my clothes. So that's what this kind of is. This kind of for post delivery. And then in here is all of my toiletries. So in here we have a claw clip. A lot of this stuff I won't actually pack until the day, but I've just popped them in here just so you can see what I'm taking. There's nothing worse than when you're in pain and your hair is all around your face. So yeah, eye cream. The reason I'm taking eye cream, I know it's probably the last thing that's going to be on my mind is my skincare. However, I do feel like I get quite dry skin, so I probably will want to top it up. So I'm just going to be taking the CeraVe eye cream. Deodorant, just plain Mitchum one, just to make sure I feel like I'm not being smelly and smelling up the whole hospital room. A face cream, this is just the Caudalie one. I'm not bringing this for any specific reason. Again, I just need something, like literally just the basics: face wash, eye cream, face cream, and I'm happy. I have 2 muslin cloths for my face, again just to wash my face if I feel gross and grubby. A headband. I know I have the claw clip, but sometimes if I want my hair down, or yeah, if I just want my hair even more back off my face, I just have brought a kind of like cloth headband. So I also have face wash. This is the Liz Earl Cleanse and Polish. The reason I'm bringing this one is because it's just a smaller size than my big face wash, so it's just handy to have. Toothpaste, and I also have my toothbrush, but again, I'm currently using it at the moment, so there's no point in me packing it, so I will pack it closer to the time, but my toothbrush will be going in there as well. And then last but not least is a hair tie and also a mini lip balm. This is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. You guys know I literally swear by this. They're all my toiletries. So the next thing that you can see are my Crocs. People say to bring slippers, however I'm not bringing 20 different pairs of shoes for a one night stay, so I'm just gonna bring Crocs. And then I also have a pair of fluffy socks to keep me warm. These are also great for the shower as well. So I know a lot of people say to bring flip-flops. Again, I'm not bringing 20 different pairs of shoes. They act as slippers, they act as flip-flops. They're easy to clean, easy to wear, so I'm bringing these. So then I have an after birth pack. This contains basically my pajamas, my nursing bras, my socks and underwear. I just got a satin pajama set, button down pajama set from Pennies. It's just gonna be easy for me to nurse. Then I also have packed both of my nursing bras. They're just from H&M. That's what's in this. And in this little pack I have a spare nursing bra and spare underwear. They say to bring between 10 to 12 pairs of underwear, so these are just like the spare ones in here. I have packed like 2 or 3 in that bag I just showed you. So then the next pack, this is basically everything to do with my vagina. It's maternity pads and towels slash liners. So these are the maternity towels. They're huge. Like compared to my bottle, it is the same size as my bottle, and this is a 1 litre bottle, so you can imagine how big they actually are in person. So I have these, and then I also have the Freedom Mom Perineal Witch Hazel pad liners. These are meant to be unreal if you have had a vaginal delivery. They basically cool down there, because obviously if you have stitches and stuff like that, you're going to be irritated, it's going to be hot, it's going to be swollen down there. So these just cool it down. And then the last thing that you can see in this part is a black towel. They say to bring a black towel not only because you're going to be having a shower, but also as well you want something that is dark in colour, because a lot of blood's going to be everywhere, whether you have a C-section or whether you have a natural birth. That's what it is. And then last but not least, as you can see over there, I have a lot of chargers over that side. These are the extra long cables, because a lot of people say the ports in hospitals, they're very far away compared to the bed. So I just bought 3-meter ones off of Amazon, and then I also have the charger for the fan. So guys, that is absolutely everything that I am packing and bringing with me in the hospital bags. If there's anything that you think I have missed out or I need to add, please let me know so I can pick it up ASAP. Obviously when you see this, actually it'll be the day after my due date, so who knows, we could have had them by now. That is everything that I am bringing. These are all just the bits that I've seen from people to say to take, and I'm pretty confident that we have everything, and I'm also pretty confident that we're not going to need to run out and buy anything else. But if there is anything that you think I should have got that, you know, might be helpful for someone else to know about, please leave it in the comments below, because it is very difficult trying to pack a hospital bag for you and a baby as a first-time mom. If, like myself, I have no siblings, I also don't have many people that have had babies around me. What my mum brought to the hospital is not what I'm bringing. This is my second last video before the little man is born, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, one more video after this. It is nothing to do with a baby, you'll be happy to know. It is my January favourites. However, the little man will be the first video back, so I'm hoping to be back maybe like the 2nd week of March. Once Joseph goes back to work, I'll be able to introduce you to our little man with his name. I'll be able to give you a birth and delivery story. I know a lot of people are wondering, am I filming the birth? I'm not filming the birth, absolutely not putting that anywhere. You have to remember that I do have family and friends that watch my video, and I also have to go back to a workplace, and I don't need to go back to a workplace full of people that watch my videos and them haven't seen that. However, I am kind of like hoping to film like bits of the like beginning of labor and stuff like that, maybe bits in hospital, just as memories for me, because I've seen a lot of people regret, not even if it's not putting it out on YouTube, I've heard a lot of people regret like not filming some bits, because by the time the baby gets to a certain age they forget how their birth went. There won't be a full birth vlog, but I might add in some clips when I finally do my labour and delivery story. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I have finished filming now until March, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.